carats on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my shit on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the raw one. Too slippery and
Happy Halloween and welcome to a spooky screening of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here's hoping all your trick-or-treaters come at halftime. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter Ali LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Josh Hart is out there with Paul George. Then there's Rudy Gobert, then it's Maxey, and it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. And for the Wizards, Peyton Pritchard is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Randall in at the four-man position. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
Now here's Hart. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Up top, Pritchard. Maxey covering. Pritchard against Maxey. Outside for Randall. 5 to shoot. Towns, a screen on Hart. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hart. Back come the Kings in transition. George passes to Gobert. And he buries his first look.
I guess Rudy Gobert right where he wanted to be. He touches the ball and rises and fires.
Thomas outside. We played just over a minute here in the first. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Maxey. And that one's good.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside, and we've seen the Wizards turning their roster doors with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following.
Here's Pritchard. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Thomas. Nails the 16-footer.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Ali.
First team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Randall, the pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Towns outside from behind the arc.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Bryant against Thomas. There's a screen, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Kings lead by 4. Outside Maxey. Outside Mitchell. And no good. Thomas with the defensive effort. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Randall, pass to Pritchard. Now Thomas. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Lots of stretch bigs in the league, Doris. Lauri Markkanen is one of the best at spacing the floor.
What we know, BA, is that sweet shooting bigs with the kind of size that Lauri has are an invaluable tool in the modern game. Lauri can balance that shooting with his off-the-bounce game. He is the prototypical desired big in the league today.
Washington with the ball after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Thomas against Mitchell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Thomas has gotten his second bucket of the game. Pritchard against Maxey. And he jams it home with authority.
Maxey is such a crafty finisher. Let him get to the rim, and he'll make the most of it.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Wizards trail by 4. And here's Pritchard. No points so far. Here's Towns. Misses the baby hook.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Kicks it out, Towns. Launches it. Doesn't go for him.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
There's the triple. Dermanenko, no good. For Washington, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. Bryant, he's checked in for Rose. Here's Bryant. A minute and a half left to play in the first. The kick out to Maxey. Hard against Randall. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Oh, misses the dunk. The Wizards trail by 6. Dunn outside. 58 seconds left in the first.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Maxey. 6 points for him. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Asenge. And here's Randall. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Outside Maxey. Spins. No good off the spin. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Taking a look at the Kings, Mitchell out there with Dimon. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Dermanenko at the 5. Done with it. He's against Bryant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Possession to Sacramento.
The Kings lead by 4. Here's Dimon. Outside for Mitchell. Sacramento passing it around. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Bufkin. The rebound by Dimon.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Done with a steal. Pass to Asenge. Here's Billups. No good on the 3. Dimon, that's good. And now a 6-point Kings lead. Woo!
Energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Bryant. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Maxey against Pritchard. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's powered home by Towns.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Bryant, pass to Mitchell. Now Maxey. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pritchard, the pass to Thomas. Lets it fly from 18. Off the window. It's good. Thomas has got 6 points.
Well, for Cam Thomas, the mid-range is almost an extension of the layup.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Randall, he's checked in for Washington. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Dunn. Randall, the pass to Towns. Towns on a screen. For 3, Randall. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Bryant. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Markkanen, the pass to Pritchard. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Sacramento making a change here. Hart's checked in.
Sacramento substitution. Number 3.
Randall deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up at 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. The Kings leading. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Doris, let's talk for a moment about Rudy Gobert's defensive IQ.
Let's begin, PA, with his communication on that end. It's an undervalued aspect of defensive performance. Then you talk about his ability to be a rim protector, to be able to rotate in defensive help. There is a reason he has won the Defensive Player of the Year as many times as he has.
Here's Maxey. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Towns. Towns throws it down.
Well, pretty pass by Cam Thomas there. That's a facet of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Bryant against Thomas. Bryant, right side. Hart with a screen on Pritchard. Maxey with it. Randall's in his pocket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They're just quick and crafty. Maxey really makes it tough on the defenders.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw's good from Maxey.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The Wizards trail by 4. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
For Sacramento. Bowl, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Salon comes in for Hart. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Paul George. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the half. Washington moving the ball around. Back to Thomas. Pass to Pritchard. The 3 is up. Oh, it's blocked by Bowl.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And he buries his first look.
Over his time in the league, Maxey has really improved his playmaking.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 6. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. For 3, Randall gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got 7.
Well, Julius Randall has put in time to grow his ability to make 3-point shots. Nice delivery.
Oh, a screen on Pritchard. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They've done a lot of good things today. But one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Wizards trail by 3. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell against Thomas. Back to Markkanen. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Sacramento on top. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Kings. You can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The Kings lead by 3. Julius Randle out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. That's the group for Washington right now. Randle outside. From 12 feet. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Hart. Driving to the basket. And Hart throws it down.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
And it's Washington with the ball. Left side, Pritchard. Thomas outside. Here's Towns. Towns getting it done under the hoop.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Maxey with a screen on Thomas. Here's George. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
We call that money from the mid-range. PG doing his thing in the sweet spot.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
The Wizards trail by 5. Thomas passes to Towns. Here's Pritchard. And here's Thomas. And there's Towns on the assist by Thomas. 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit three-level score, and he's got it all working.
Gobert with a screen on Markkanen. George against Markkanen. Shot is up. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 5.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Thomas outside. Pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. George, no good. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Wizards. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Randall outside. Markkanen with a screen on Maxey. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
If the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Kings going with a whole new group out there. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dermonenko. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Washington making a change here. Dunn's checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Thomas against Mitchell. Lets it fly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Randall's got 11.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. They get the rebound. Dermonenko. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings.
Possession to Sacramento.
The Kings lead by 5. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bowl. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. And the layup is good. And that's now 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Washington moving the ball around. Markkanen against Bowl. Markkanen inside. It's Markkanen in the paint.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And the shot goes. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Dunn outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Moody.
if they just continue to dominate the boards.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Salon, he's checked in for Sacramento. Maxey comes in for James. The Wizards trail by 9. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Towns up top. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Washington. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Billups. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. 4 on the clock. For 3. It's not going to go for him. The shot comes out. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Wizards trail by 7. On the court for Sacramento out there with Maxey. Then it's Moody, and it's Salon in at power forward. Osenge no good. Well, the Kings shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Maxey with it, done in his pocket. Maxey passes to Bowles, and finished off by Bowles.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Osenge. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Mitchell. Goes back up. Here's Bowl. Banked it in off the glass. Bowles got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the middle. Towns. Towns so skilled inside.
The timing that Towns has is admirable. So fantastic at getting the shot off before a defender can react.
Bull up top, covered by Towns, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. All right, guys, stats here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Markkanen's checked in for Washington. Josh Hart's checked in for the Kings. Bryant comes in for Moody. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Pass to Towns. The putback. Oh, the follow by Kent.
A big-time, soft hands, phenomenal putback by Karl Anthony Towns.
Outside Mitchell. Now Bull. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Done. The pass to Towns. Here's Billups. Dunn outside. To the inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Pass to Harden. Gobert on the high post. Now here's Maxey, defended by Pritchard. Gobert with a screen on Pritchard. Maxey passes to Gobert. And Pritchard pulls it down. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Washington. It's a 5-point game. Randall outside. Washington moving the ball around. Pass to Towns. Back to Markkanen. Pritchard surviving the D. The 3 is off.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Now Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Mitchell against Thomas.
Blocking foul called on Tyrese Maxey. Second person.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his play
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
come up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. Call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Towns against Gobert. Towns outside. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Here's Maxey. Oh, the stuff!
And look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
George, he's checked in for the Kings.
Shooting for Sacramento, Tyrese Maxey at the line for 1.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Thomas! Hart with a rebound. Sacramento leading by 10. Oh, the shot is off!
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. checked in for Hart. And the free throw, no good.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. He can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end. Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Pritchard against Maxey. Now Mitchell. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall rips down the board. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Thomas. Now Markkanen. Randall outside. Now Thomas. The floater cleared away by Mitchell.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Now it's Maxey. Oh, no good on the layup. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
That misses. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Kings.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Now a timeout called by Washington. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Thomas against Mitchell. Pritchard fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Maxey driving in. He got it.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
And that basket is good.
Lowry Markkanen. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Kings, Kobe Bryant, shooting 1.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
They tried to figure out whose turn it was to pay, but they never made it back to bed. Some may recall that tears were shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. Well, I guess he found some comfort at the Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past, but he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on.
Were you trying to get crazy with us, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
The one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan like spam. Get done when I come and slam. I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wreck. Hectic, next to the got me going like General Electric. And the lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, 'cause a like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Do my undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Like a in a riot. Might fat like a sumo slamming that. Leaving your face in the grass. Did you know I don't take a dulo lightly? Punk just jealous 'cause you can't outright me. You'll kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Come and try to snatch my these wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to my pad and I'm out in the 9-deuce cab. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. And like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no
like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order.